We're moving. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the title, we are moving, hence the big boxes behind me that I need to build because the movers come on Sunday. Today is Friday, April 23rd, and movers come on the 25th. I thought this whole time they were coming on Monday. Nope, they come on Sunday. So I got some packing to do. Basically am like 75% packed, which I think is pretty good. Honestly, there's just like teas room and then there's just like random stuff. First off, let's state the obvious. I chopped my hair. Where are we moving to? Salt Lake City, Utah. We're going. Hey Siri, what is Utah considered? Calls the West. I'm moving to the West. Why Salt Lake City? Well, obviously, if you guys have been following for a while, or if you know me personally, you know we've already lived there before. There's vlogs on this channel inspired by just the nature, the scenery, the views. The thrifting is amazing, which is a plus for me because I have my own vintage shop called La Rosa in Antigua, where I sell vintage home goods. So I'm super excited to be thrifting in a whole new area. Although I will say I'm gonna miss my thrift stores where I'm at now. We lived in Salt Lake City for a period of our lives, very small period, like a few months, but we loved it. And I always said, I'm gonna move back there. I'm gonna move back there at some point in my life. That some point in my life is now. My partner, Terry, has already left. He started his journey on like April 9th or 10th or so. So he's been out there. He's actually not out there. He's in Nevada working because his job actually has him away. He's gonna be away for a majority of the time, but then he'll be home for a good amount of time too. So I'll just be a stay-at-home mama working on my school, you know. I'm so excited to be starting this journey. It's gonna be one heck of a journey because I am driving, and I'm driving with my 8-month-old. So obviously that's a huge drive. Obviously they recommend for babies not to be in a car seat for more than 2 hours. So it's gonna be an even longer drive. On the plus note, I'm gonna be stopping a little bit over halfways. So the first day, which is on April 30th, I will be driving there. Not all the way. I'll be driving all the way to St. George, Utah, which is pretty much at like the bottom of Utah. And I got a hotel room, so I'm gonna split up the drive right there. We'll be making stops, obviously. He tends to nap pretty good when we're on a drive. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna make sure to stop obviously for lunch, and we're gonna do like little picnics so he can play around, crawl around. Moving to St. George, Utah. So basically it's nothing but desert. We'll see. That's gonna be a whole separate vlog on its own. Thankfully, I've done the drive already like 4 times now, so I'm pretty familiar with it. It's just a straight shot, honestly. But still, I've never done it with a baby, so this will be different. From there, the next following day on May 1st, we'll be headed to Salt Lake City, which should be about 4 hours, so it's not gonna be as bad. We'll probably stop like once, and then just go to our apartment. So my previous job, my recent job, my former job, whatever, I worked for them for a very long time, off and on, I think like 4 years. And basically what I used to do is I was a property consultant, so I would answer phone calls for hundreds of property management teams, and people would call in asking about certain apartments. I would, you know, like help them and stuff, tell them the availability, pricing, all that. And man, now I get like why people get stressed out moving. And I did find like, or pretty much an apartment that had everything I was looking for. I wanted to make sure it had a patio or a balcony. Another top priority, washer and dryer inside of the apartment. That was an absolute must. No what ifs, ands, or buts. And surprisingly, a lot of the apartments didn't come with a washer and dryer inside. And it didn't come with both of my top features. It didn't come with patio or balcony or washer and dryer, and sometimes it would be either one, And sometimes it would be washer and dryer connections, which meant we would have to purchase or rent our own washers and dryers. So thankfully I found the perfect apartment that had both and a good amount of square footage, 892 square feet for a 2-bedroom, which was also another third top priority on my list. Was I needed to make sure it was a 2-bedroom. Thankfully we got a 2-bedroom, 2-bath with 892 square feet within our budget, which is amazing. And crazily enough, like, Salt Lake City is way more affordable than California, but the rent has been pretty high. Just like the housing market has been crazy. I will say this process has taken over a month. I applied for the apartments over a month ago, and I just now today put in the deposit for the security, because everything had to be confirmed and everything had to be within compliance, and like it was just a lot. All good to go. I'm so excited. Yeah, it's gonna be one heck of a drive, but I'm just so excited to start this new chapter, and I'm excited to bring you guys along with me during the whole move, during the drive. We'll be having some chats. I'm excited to start filming more. Obviously gonna film the transformation, like the empty apartment tour, and then the decorating of it, because that's my life update. That's what I've been up to, is just packing up our lives. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in, and again, be on the lookout for those moving vlogs. Bye.